Detectives investigating a fatal collision in Tulse Hill in which a pedestrian was run over 4 times, have released CCTV images of 2 vehicles they wish to trace. Officers have traced 2 of the 4 vehicles which struck a 29-year-old woman as she crossed the road at a pedestrian crossing on Monday morning. The pictures accompany a continued appeal for witnesses and the 2 outstanding drivers to come forward. Met Police wish to trace this vehicle in relation to the incident. They show a white heavy goods vehicle, possibly a Mercedes, which is believed to be the second vehicle involved in the collision. Police have also released stills of a black car, similar to a Vauxhall SUV, which is thought to be the third vehicle involved. Officers would urge these drivers to come forward. Police were called by the London Ambulance Service at 6:48 a.m. on Monday, the 11th of December, to Norwood Road following reports of a woman critically injured in a road traffic collision. Met Police detectives are also hoping to trace the driver of this lorry. The woman was treated at the scene by LAS but sadly died at 7:21 a.m. Officers believe they know the identity of the woman, who was staying with family in Wandsworth but was originally from Poland. Family are arriving from Poland and formal identification will take place on Friday the 15th of December. A post-mortem examination held at Greenwich Mortuary on Tuesday the 12th of December, gave a provisional cause of death as multiple injuries. Detectives from the Met's Roads and Transport Policing Command are investigating. Met Police also wish to trace this vehicle in relation to the incident. Officers have established that the woman was struck by a lorry as she crossed the road at a pedestrian crossing, while the lights were green for traffic. The driver failed to stop at the scene. Officers believe that the woman was subsequently struck by a second lorry and 2 cars. None of these drivers stopped at the scene. The 49-year-old male driver of the first lorry involved in the collision has since been traced and interviewed under caution. The 52-year-old male driver of the second car involved in the collision was arrested on the evening of Tuesday the 12th of December on suspicion of causing death by careless driving. He was taken into police custody and subsequently released under investigation. Inquiries continue to trace the driver of the second lorry, and the driver of the first car involved in the collision. Following the appeal, a number of witnesses have come forward to assist detectives with the inquiry. Acting Detective Sergeant Alistair Middleton said, "We want to hear from anyone who traveled from the south circular junctions of Norwood Road going towards the junction of Brixton Hill between the hours of 0630 hours and 0700 hours on the day of the collision. We are particularly interested in any dashcam footage that may have captured some of the incident before or after the collision. We are grateful for all those witnesses who have come forward, but we continue to appeal for anyone who was passing and witnessed the collision and the moments afterwards to contact us immediately." Inquiries are continuing to trace the 2 outstanding vehicles involved. A number of actions, including the recovery of local CCTV footage, are in hand. I would urge the 2 drivers we are yet to trace come forward and speak with my team. Anyone with information or footage is asked to contact the Serious Collision Investigation Unit at Merton on 020-8543-5157 or via METCC to give information anonymously. Contact Crime Stoppers on 0800-555-111 or at crimestoppersuck.org. Suggest a correction.